BLM Wilderness Campaign.
All right, here we are underway. No score in the ball game. Lafayette Commodores and the Calhoun City Wildcats, as the Commodores get on the board first here with that lay-in. Kick ball goes back to the Wildcats. Puts up a long shot, rebounded there by Quentin Fox. Oh, and Mr. Fox ran headlong into, it was number 23, Pratt, for the Calhoun City Wildcats.
That's a good play there by Calhoun City defensive player there. He got set and was able to take the charge.
Pratt brings the ball in now to Fox. All the way ahead to number 15, it's throw ball. It went right through his hands. Commodores with the ball now. Number 24 for the Commodores, Rashad Rabin, who was also the Commodore quarterback. Marvin Fleming. Whole call, I believe it was called on number 15 there, Kevin Hood. One goal. Hello, Robert. Ball comes into Fox. Puts up the long shot, rebound, goes to, and kicked around there and knocked out. And the Wildcats go with a extreme press, pressing the ball as they try to get it in and succeed in getting a turnover. Long pass goes to the Commodores, however, and Quentin Fox dunks it home.
Tell you, Doug, Calhoun City's not getting off to a good start here, and I think the coach is wanting to have a quick timeout here to discuss things. He's not real happy with the play and the effort that his players are giving.
We'll take a break and be right back.
Do you really want to call an 800 number or get on the internet? Wouldn't you rather get answers from someone you know and trust, someone who lives and works in your community and is an active part of you and your family's life? That's why your local Guide 1 agent is close by. So while some insurance agents may keep office hours, Guide 1 are your friends, and they're there when you need them. Guide 1 Insurance and Custom Coverages, valuing customers as partners. Call Spud Deaton or Betty Heath to learn more about Guide 1 Insurance.
If you want your car or truck to stand apart in a crowd and make a bold statement about you, then your first stop should be at Custom Auto Accessories. Located at 205 6th Avenue in Houston, Mississippi, Custom Auto Accessories has everything you'll need to transform your vehicle into a street machine. We have a complete line of chrome wheels, performance tires, gold and chrome grills, fog lights, and much, much more. That's Custom Auto Accessories, the home of chrome. You looking for a real bargain? Then head on over to the Bargain Warehouse in Houston for the best deals. They carry 3 major brands of appliances: Frigidaire air conditioners, all sorts of living room, bedroom, and dining room furniture. They carry Pioneer home and car audio, Target floor covering, and Shawmart carpet, Zenith and Toshiba TVs, big screens, and VCRs. The Bargain Warehouse carries Serta bedding, MTD and Snapper lawnmowers, plus go-karts and four-wheelers. The Bargain Warehouse, located next to Walmart, service after every sale.
In. And completes the 2-point bonus. Steele goes back to Coffee. Puts up a shot and misses. Officials having a word or two with number 10 there. coffee.
There's been a few coffees play over in Calhoun City. About like the Armstrongs and Bruce.
And shoots and makes it. Calhoun City with the full court pressure. Shoots. And once again, they go to full court pressure all over the ball. And
5-second violation. Now Lafayette wants a timeout.
Now Lafayette calls for the timeout. And we'll be back right after this.
These things don't last forever.
Yeah, that's why I bought 2.
The new cheesy gordita crunch from Taco Bell. It's cheesy, it's crunchy, it's spiked with zesty pepper jack sauce. Get it at the Bell.
Oxford.
Highland Wholesale Furniture has fantastic deals on recliners from Stratalounger, Classic Motion, and American Living Rooms from Faulkner, American and Classic. Sectionals from Seminole Manufacturing. They have curios, occasional tables, chest, lamps, trees, bookshelves, and more. Financing available, MasterCard and Visa accepted. Highland Wholesale Furniture has metal storage buildings and dining room furniture. Located.
All right, we're back now. Travel call on the Wildcats. Clemens gets the ball in. Knocked out of bounds there by 23. That was intended for number 44. And 44. We don't have a 44.
That's going to be Raham Lockhart.
Must be have listed him as 40 instead of must be 44.
Younger brother of Raheem Lockhart.
Let's see. And Lockhart is called with a foul. 33 goes to the line for Calhoun City, and that's Yates. Connects on the penalty. And connects. And they institute the full court pressure immediately. I believe they're going to call 15 for a foul there. That is the call. Marvin Flemings takes the ball out for the Commodores, brings it in to number 15, Kevin Hood. Back over to Flemings. Drives, puts up the shot. Number 24, Rashad Rabin. Misses. Get the ball up to number 12 there. That's Fox. Ball inside, turns it over to the Commodores. Hood brings it up. Number 11 puts the shot up there. That's Jesse Jackson. And Flemings gets it to go for the Commodores. 13-7 is your score in favor of the Commodores. Calhoun City with the ball. Working it down, kicks it. Back to Jackson. And Jackson scores.
Tell you, that's a crucial mistake there by number 10, trying to dribble between two people, and it's just something you don't do. And 9 times out of 10, that's going to cause you to turn the ball over.
Commodore ball, 15-7 lead, 4:19 left to go in the first quarter. Get the ball back to Jackson. Back over to Hood, pulls up, shoots the jumper. In and out. Lockhart's there for the putback. That's being Rahman Lockhart. Calhoun City with the ball. Got to hurry to get it across the line. Inside pass there to Stovall, who scores. Immediately pressured and trap him. He breaks the trap. Fleming's ahead to Hood. Hood back to, oh!
That's a long one there. That's the NBA.
NBA three-pointer there by Jesse Jackson from way out. Hit the ball to Coffee. Inside to Yates. Foul on the play. Yates goes to the line. (20-9) in favor of the Commodores.
Doug, we need to make mention what we were told that Lafayette's best player, Kendrick Fox, is not playing tonight.
Excellent shot there.
Actually, but right now you can't tell.
No, he doesn't. Definitely. Of course, the winner of this ball game will go on to play the Oxford Chargers tomorrow night in the boys' championship game, scheduled to begin at 7:30. The girls' championship game will be between the Bruce Trojans and the Lady Commodores. Commodores get it in, back over to Hood. Hood puts it up, bounces back out. Flemings puts the shot back up, misses. Rebounded there by number 32.
Calhoun City goes into the bonus, Doug, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Yep. Number 22 there, James on the line. Commodores bring it back up now, 23-9. Flemings drives, puts it up, scores. They get it ahead, stolen there by number 22, Sherrod Ward.
Well, there's just no boards defensively for Calhoun City. There's just no boards. They got to do a bit better job of rebounding.
Jackson loses it. Picked up there by number 12, Fox. Puts up a shot, misses, gets his own rebound. Fox in the game. .152 and counting. Commodores with the ball in the lead, 25-11. Pass it around to Flemings to Hood inside. Back out to Jackson. Inside off of Rabin. Wildcats save it. Pushing it up. Drives the lane, loses it to Hood. Hood coming the other way. Lays it in. Wildcats inside. That goes to number 24 there, Artberry.
That's going to be goaltending, Doug. That's going to count 2 points for Calhoun City, and we got another sub coming in.
27-13 your score now in favor of the Commodores. Hood.
Gonna be a traveling call.
Yep. Traveling called against the Commodores. Wildcats with the ball now. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. 27-13 in favor of the Commodores. Takes the ball, gets it down in, goes to Artberry. Goes to the line for the bonus. Substitutions come in there. That's number 22 coming into the game, Sherrod Ward. Number 14, Jennings for Calhoun City. And he connects on that. Commodores bringing it up now, 27-14. Ball knocked out of the hands of the Commodores. Still Commodore ball. Ball knocked out of Hood's hand. Up to Jackson. Jackson from three. Drains it. Dribbles between them, inside. And that was Jennings. Puts it in. Commodores in the corner. Back outside to Jackson for another three. Not quite. Hood inside to feed it, and he loses it out of bounds. Fox to bring it in for Calhoun City. Coffee to bring it up. Back to Fox. Tipped out of bounds there by the Commodores. 5.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 30-16 is your score in favor of the Lafayette Commodores. Coffee puts up a wild shot. And that's the end of the first quarter of play with your score. The Lafayette Commodores 30. The Calhoun City Wildcats 16. We'll be right back with the second quarter.
Sell Furniture will save you money on your next furniture purchase. Choose from one of the largest selections assembled in one spot. Bedroom suites from Wild Rose, Hardin, Jimson, Samuel Lawrence, and more. They have living room furniture in many styles, colors, and brand name manufacturers. Highland Wholesale Furniture is loaded with dining room sets ready for you to take your pick. Financing available, MasterCard and Visa. Located on Highway 8, 3.5 miles west of Houston, Mississippi. Come see us for all your furniture needs. Highland Wholesale Furniture.
Hammer and nails, several months worth of sweat, and a whole lot of lumber to build a house. And it takes some pretty powerful financing to turn that house into your home. Mechanics Bank is locally owned, and we believe our customers deserve personal, individual service. You will never be just another number to us. Our people are as friendly and as knowledgeable as any around, and they'll take whatever time it takes to find just the right loan for your needs. Mechanics Bank, we have the tools to build your future. Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Second quarter, 30-16 Commodores. Jackson drives, pulls it back out. Out to Hood. Hood drives. Traveling called on Jeffrey Dukes. Hood makes a diving effort to steal the ball. knocks it out of bounds.
Tell you one thing about the Commodores, Doug, is that they're definitely aggressive on defense. Man, they like to trap, like to create havoc, so to speak, frustrate the offense, and it works for them. It creates a lot of turnovers, and they get some easy break baskets.
Sends number 11, Michael Fox, to the line for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Connects on both. They go back to the full court pressure. And had Jackson trapped. Foul goes against Jackson. Or excuse me, it went against Michael Fox. Look for Lockhart, and he puts it up and in. Fox looking inside, stolen there by Quentin Fox. Up to Jackson for three, in and out. Saved by Quentin Fox. Back around to Jackson. Dukes inside, puts it in. Fox tries to go between two. Foul called on the Commodores.
Tell you, Lafayette's committing a lot of unnecessary fouls, Doug, and it keeps sending Calhoun City to the free throw line. You know, Lafayette's got a pretty commanding lead right now, but by fouling them and putting them on the free throw line, it just lets them work their way back into the game.
Yep. Lets you score points without any time running off the clock.
Exactly.
Hit it loose, stolen by Fox. Puts up the shot, in and out. Lockhart fouled as he gets the rebound. The ball to Quentin Fox. Ahead to Lockhart, to Flemings. Lockhart with the rebound, works his way around. Rebounded there by Stovall. Calhoun City comes back the other way with Coffey. Back out to Fox. Around to other Fox. Shoots, misses. Lockhart with the rebound. Lockhart with a long pass to Jackson. Alley-oop.
Nice
Jukes.
play there, Doug. That was perfect.
Yep. Tell you what, you got to be impressed, I think, so far with the play of Ramon Lockhart underneath.
I mean, he's not overly tall, but he's thick. He's big. He takes up a lot of space, and when you try to have to go, around him to get a rebound, it's just hard to do it because he's so big, and he does have a good soft touch with the ball, and moves pretty good for a big man. And probably needs to work on his footwork a little bit, but you're right, Doug. I am impressed with Lockhart doing a real good job. I see a lot of similarities in him and his older brother, Raheem, who plays for Ole Miss, because I've seen Ole Miss play quite a few times. I see a lot of the same type fundamental moves that you see from the older Lockhart in the younger Lockhart.
Stovall called.
And I understand, too, Doug, I've been told that he's a pretty good football player. Matter of fact, I think he's being looked at by a couple of colleges. Ole Miss may even be one of them. He's definitely got the build, that's for sure.
Marvin Flemings goes on the line now. Connects on the front end. And connects on the other. 38-19 in favor of the Commodores. Fox gets it ahead and throws it away.
I guess they're saying Lafayette tipped that ball, though, but it sure didn't look like that's what happened.
Brought down there by number 32, Wesley Smith. Clemens to Lockhart. Moves it around on the baseline. Loses it, and two Calhoun City players run over each other. Clemens puts it up, looking for the bank. They knock it ahead to one another. Coffee gets it, drives, is blocked. Clemens blocks it. Hood brings it back. Slows it down a little bit. Gets it to Quentin Fox. Drives, goes in uncontested. Lockhart with the rebound. Foul called on number 15. That's Stovall. .34 into the ball game for the Wildcats. Petty. Ramon Lockhart hits the first.
He's about to dribble the ball right through the floor, boy. He's getting pretty aggressive on his dribbles.
And gets both to fall. Coffee coming it up. Almost loses it. Serious pressure. Gets it across. Ardberry goes up, misses. Rebound. Lockhart gets it, comes down with it, was looking for the long outlet pass. Wisely goes short to Hood.
Tell you, I think one problem Calhoun City has so far, and this is my first time to see Calhoun City play basketball in quite some time, they just don't look very disciplined as far as on the floor fundamentally. They're lacking a little bit as far as being fundamentally sound, and that in turn, forces a lot of unnecessary turnovers. And when you play somebody like Lafayette or Oxford or some of these top-ranked teams, 90% of the time they convert them turnovers into points. Next thing you know, you blink and then you're down 15, 20 points.
Hood gets 1 or 2. Calhoun City with a rebound, brings it up. Coffee. Drives, misses, gets the rebound, puts it back. And number 23, Pratt puts it in. Drives and scores there. That was number 32, Wesley Smith. Long pass up to Coffee. Breaks it free. Leaves it there for number 34, Petty, and he couldn't quite handle it to make the play. Quentin Fox dribbling it up now, takes it out to Hood. Inside looking for Lockhart, gets the ball. Spins and banks it off the glass. Nice move there by Ramon Lockhart. Coffee puts up a shot. Lockhart pulls the rebound and misses it. Pratt pulled the rebound down. Goes back to Commodores. Hood brings it up. Quentin Fox puts it up at the top of the key and scores.
I want to tell you what is I'm impressed about Lafayette so far, Doug, and is they're very well balanced. And what I mean is they've got the low post game with Lockhart and Fox, and they've got the perimeter shooting with their guards, and they got the total package. They're aggressive on defense. They're quick. They got athletes. They got size, and just really impressed. If indeed Lafayette goes on to win this game tonight and have to play Oxford, that could be a real good matchup. I think they can match up real well with Oxford.
47-23 is your score in favor of the Commodores. Fox looking for room. 10 goes up.
Yeah, that's a good call, Doug. Number 24 for Lafayette went through the back there and going to get called for the foul.
Rashad Raven, number 24. Three minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half of play. Petty misses the first one.
I tell you, County City's having some struggling from the free throw line, Doug. They're getting the opportunities to try to work their way back in the game via free throws, but they're not making them. That's hurting them also.
And Petty misses the second one. Lockhart with a rebound. Quentin Fox to Flemings. Flemings loses the handle. Ahead there and scores. Goes Pratt. 47-25 Commodores. Flemings pulls it up. Fox. They're going to get Petty for going over the back. Flemings goes to the line. .236 left in the half. Gets the first one. Both of them.
Looks like Lafayette's jumped into a full court man-to-man, Doug.
Fox dishes, loses it. See who the foul's called on. I think they call that on Fox. Fox on the line. Makes the first. And the second. Quentin Fox drives, misses. Duke's there for the putback. Fox drives it down inside, misses. Lockhart with the all the way ahead to Fox. Nice pass play there.
That's good bounce pass right there. Good touch.
53-27 in favor of the Commodores. Wildcats almost lose the thing inside to Pratt. Out of bounds. Calhoun City.
I believe coach for the Calhoun City Wildcats are going to try a whole new bunch. The Calhoun City bench is right in here in front of us, and been seeing a lot of frustrations and he's not been real satisfied with the way his first team's played, so he's going to try the second team.
Ahead, Jackson scores. 55-27 in favor of the Commodores. Lockhart with the rebound. Out to Jackson. Over to Vaughn. Flemings drives and scores. 1:05 and counting. Michael Fox. Inside to 15. Flemings rebounds. Jackson brings it up. Flemings over to Lockhart. Drives and scores.
He's got real good hands, Doug. He's got soft hands and he handles the ball real well.
Goes to Yates. Works it back around to James. Stovall. Lockhart with the rebound. James brings it up. Dukes for three. In and out. Flemings with the rebound. Puts up a wild three. Bounces off the side of the backboard.
Well, I think he had more time than what he thought. He thought the clock was fixing to run out. He was trying to get a last-second shot off, but he actually had more time than what he thought.
1.7 seconds left. No good, and that's the end of the first half of play with your score. The Lafayette Commodores 59, the Calhoun City Wildcats 27. And we'll be back with the second half of action right after this. 30
Millennium, we at Grassani Rebel Motors would like to talk about our commitment to our growing community, to our proud university and its importance to our future, and to our customers, to bring you the best service, best selection, and the best price.
Fred's Pharmacy, located in Fred's Super Dollar Store, Bruce, and Water Valley. And Fred's Pharmacy, located in Fred's Express, Vardaman, and Calhoun City. We honor thousands of third-party prescription insurance plans. We've got you covered. Professional pharmacy staff or healthcare team dedicated to fast, friendly, and professional service. Low prices, trust. At Fred's, our slogan is health, caring for you. See Pat Bryson in Bruce, John Jasper Adams in Vardaman, Wendy Sellers in Water Valley, and Wayne Crocker in Calhoun City. Fred's Pharmacy, proud to be a part of your community. High school homecomings are very special to everyone, and especially to those chosen to be in the court. Whether you are the queen or the homecoming maids, you know you will look your very best because you selected your gown for the special occasion from Bunny's Pageant and Formal Wear in Bruce. Just take a look at these 2,000 homecomings. Formal wear for every occasion. Gorgeous gowns in all colors and sizes. Consult with the people who have the experience to make that special occasion even more special. Bunny's Pageant and Formal Wear, Highway 32 East in Bruce.
All right, now, second half of action. Lafayette Commodores against the Calhoun City Wildcats. 59-27 is your score in favor of the Commodores. Wildcats put up a shot. Stovall goes back in, misses it. Hood holds out. Quentin Fox to Flemings, misses. Calhoun City with the rebound, stolen by Flemings. Picks the ball up. Oh, they go down in a heap. Fox picks it back up. Teammates come back. Hood back around to Fox. Quentin Fox inside, and the little scoop shot goes, and he's fouled. Shot does count. And I believe that was on 33, I believe the foul was called on. Yates. And Fox completes the three-point play. 62-27. Coffee with the ball. Back cross court. Inside. Picked off by Rashad Raven. Ahead to Flemings. Puts it up a little hard. Hood maintains possession. Round to Flemings. Puts it up. Dukes is there. Misses it. Rebounded by Calhoun City. Foul is called on Flemings.
Yeah, number 5.
$15 manages to get it in. Stovall.
Going.
Timeout for a shoe time.
I really think, Doug, that Calhoun City's coach is just really looking to see how his team is going to respond to being down such a big deficit. More than likely, he's not going to win the game, but will they come out and play with a little bit more intensity and a little bit more aggressive? I think that's what he's looking for.
Still Commodore ball. Fleming's looking to get it in. Goes to Rabin. Works his way through the trees and lays it in. Coffee brings it back up for the Wildcats. Stolen by Flemings. Picked up there by Fox. Ahead to Flemings. Rice puts it up. Banks it in. 66-29 your score in favor of the Commodores. And drains the three there. Number 23, Pratt. Ahead to Hood. Dukes scores and foul. Foul, I believe, going to be called against number 15 there, Michael Fox. Or excuse me, Stovall. Jeffrey Dukes on the line for the Commodores. Puts it up, misses it. Rashad Rabin grabs the rebound and stuffs it back. 70-32. Calhoun City. Hood ahead to Flemings and throws it way too far in front of him. Now we have shoes tied again. Calhoun City brings it back out. Speaking of shoes, Phil Knight and Michael Jordan make a lot of money off those shoes out there.
Exactly.
Quentin Fox ahead to Hood. Thought about the three, thought better of it. Drives, dishes to Rabin, and Rabin lays it in for two.
Well, the Feds just real disciplined in their passing and especially in their shooting, Doug. And very rarely when they make a mistake, they're on defense. The offense makes up for it, or vice versa. And they're just real disciplined and they execute really well.
Big fighting for the ball underneath as Rabin and Dukes were in there going to war with Yates. Yates will go to the line. .449 left in the third. He misses the first one. Number 41 for Moore comes in for Calhoun City. in and out.
Tell you what, Calhoun City is not having much luck on the free throw line. I really don't know what their percentage is, but I really feel like it's a pretty low percentage. And you know, when it rains, it pours.
Dukes goes for the dunk, and it rolls out. And he misses the easy lay-in.
Doug, you can only take 2, not 4 steps. Won't help. NBA, you might get away with that, but high school, they're gonna call it.
No Daryl Skywalker going on here. Harrod ahead to Dukes. Inside, looking to go to Rabin, and it's knocked away at the last second by Calhoun City.
That's good hustle there by number 23. He didn't give up on the play, and he was able to get back and not allow an easy shot.
Clemens takes it out to Hood. Hood works it around to Quentin Fox, inside to Dukes, to Flemings. Easy bucket. Fox had it stolen away. Quentin Fox ahead to Hood. Hood goes for the layup, misses it, but I believe he was fouled on the way in. And Hood will go to the line. 3:55 left to go in the third. 74-32 in favor of the Commodores. Substitutions coming in now. Wholesale for the Commodores, with the exception of the shooter. And Hood makes it.
And now the shooter will come out.
Yep.
This is one thing a coach likes, and if you're, of course, if you're the one in the lead, now he can put a whole new bunch of 5 players on the court and give them some experience and keep his
3-point shot there by Fox.
Keep his starters from getting hurt.
And he goes for it again, a little short this time. Number 32, Wesley Smith, inbound for the Commodores. Jesse Jackson bringing it down. Raman Lockhart.
Wow.
Drives and goes to the hole and scores. Big man on the move. Long 3-point shot. Jeffrey Dukes comes down with it. Chris Vaughn with the ball. Over to Jackson. In the corner to Dukes. Air ball. Calhoun City's ball. They bring it up. They get it over to James inside. Missed. Dukes to Jackson. Jackson brings it up in the corner to Dukes. Rebounded there by 34. Commodore still fighting for the rebound, and the foul is called. Foul on number 32 for the Commodores, Wesley Smith. Calhoun City brings it up. That's Fox. Puts the shot up, misses. Dukes went up for the rebound. Foul by number 33 there. Yates. Dukes takes the ball out. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson pushing it up the court. Stolen there by Calhoun City. Oh, nice block there by Smith. Holding call. See, it was called against the Wildcats. Dukes to take the ball out for the Commodores. Jackson. Back to the Calhoun City with the ball. And let's see, that was Fox scoring. Wesley Smith puts it up. Rebound, kick back out to Jesse Jackson for three, short. Dukes puts it up. Lockhart goes up, and he's fouled on the way up.
Lockhart, his older brother, so there. I don't know if Adam can get a shot of him, but he's sitting right there on the rail, and he was giving some encouragement there to his younger brother there. Getting into it pretty good.
Lockhart makes his free throw. Makes both of his free throws. Number 13 for the Wildcats of Calhoun City. That's Wooford. Puts it up and gets a shot to go.
Tell you what, he's a small little man in a big man's world.
Lockhart puts the shot up, misses. Rebounded by the Commodores. Back to the Wildcats. Under a minute to go. James with the ball. Back over to Wolford. Pulls it up for three. Off the rim. Lockhart with the rebound. Ahead to Dukes. Puts up a three.
Tell you, Lafayette don't mind shooting three-pointers. I mean, they get down there, and if they see open shot, boom, they're going to take it.
Calhoun City shoots the three, or bounces it off the rim. Down to the floor. And they call the travel. Ball goes over to the Commodores. 9.3 seconds left to go in the third period of play. 80-40, a 40-point lead for the Commodores.
Yeah, it's been all Lafayette from the get-go. Lafayette started this game off on a 9-0 run, and they never looked back.
Jackson, alley, oop, to Smith. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. 82-40 your score in favor of the Lafayette Commodores, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Millions of dollars on new buildings. We at Gersani Rebel Motors have been at the same location, selling and servicing GM vehicles since 1963. You see, we believe we can best serve our customers by spending money on new service technology and passing the rest as savings on to you. Where would you rather buy?
Gersani Rebel Motors and Rebelette, an Oxford tradition since 1963.
You're watching Cable Channel 12 in Oxford and TV 7, Bruce, Calhoun City, Christian Family Television.
All right, we're back now. Fourth period of action. 82-40 in favor of the Commodores. Commodores with the ball. Puts the shot up and it goes. That was number 25 there. Roderick Brown.
And, you know, Doug, if you're Calhoun City, you pretty much conceded this game, and, you know, you're just really wanting to, you know, play solid, play well. But, you know, hey, let's get this one over with and go back and regroup.
Commodore still playing some tough, suffocating defense.
Well, that's their style, Doug. I mean, I don't think it's, you know, if I was coaching that team, I don't believe I could, you know, start playing some kind of defense that's not my style. You have to, whether you got your young players in or your starters in, you got to keep them to play the way you want them to play, because that's the only way they're going to learn your system.
Dukes went to go to the basket and had the ball stolen out from behind him there by Michael Fox. They tried to feed it in there to number 34, Chris Vaughn, cutting to the basket. Once again, that's who they look for. Brings the ball back outside. Number 12 there, Michael Smith. Dukes puts it in. Fox goes in. Calhoun City with a rebound. Wolford puts up a three, short. Dukes brings the ball up. Outside, 12. That was Michael Smith taking the long shot and misses. Wolford puts up the nice little shot there, gains some more points.
That's 5 points for him. He's hit a 3 and he's hit a 2.
That was Roderick Brown there on that shot miss. Ball goes back over to Calhoun City. Fox puts up a three, bounces it off the back rim. Not real sure who's even got the ball. Well, they decided to.
It's Calhoun City's ball.
Calhoun City's with it. Little man back around to Fox. Drives, dishes, blocked. That was Stovall. Sends him to the line. Hits the front end. And converts the rear. Ahead, that was 25. That's 12. I got the 20, it's Jeffrey Dukes.
Yeah, I think Lafayette's putting a lot of their sophomores in there and letting them play a little bit.
That was number 34 there, Chris Vaughn scoring. Calhoun City. Ball comes off.
If I was number 12 for Calhoun City, I think I'd maybe try to let somebody else shoot. He's tried that shot about 4 times in a row. He's come up empty.
That sends Vaughn to the line. 5:25 left in the contest. 88-47 your score in favor of the Commodores. Ball goes in and out. Stuffed back, put back. Dukes battling. Goes back up. 25 sticks it back in there. Roderick Brown with the putback.
5 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game, Doug, and Lafayette's looking at, they're 9 points away from hitting the century mark. It's very, very possible.
Fox drives, goes to the hole, scores. Go inside to Dukes. And Dukes is hammered as he goes inside. Man, I think you may have latched onto something earlier in the contest when you mentioned something other about that you thought Calhoun City was playing with a lack of
intensity.
Discipline, lack of discipline for one thing.
Yeah.
It looks like you've got not necessarily a team out there on the floor. Maybe you've got a bunch of shooters, so to speak.
Yeah. A lot of folks that like to shoot the ball a lot, and good shooters are good to have, but at the same time, you've got to distribute the ball, and when it's time to take the proper shot, go ahead and take the shot. Not just because you're open doesn't necessarily mean it's a good shot. It could be a better shot from somewhere else.
Dukes gets the roll. 93-49 your score. Calhoun City gives it to Coffee for 3, and he drains it. Foul call on Coffee there. That's going to put Petty on the line. Or excuse me, the other way around. Puts Chris Vaughn on the line. Vaughn misses the front end. And the rear. Back comes this way, comes Calhoun City. Coffee for 3. Bounces off. Ahead to Dukes. And Dukes has it stripped away by Coffee at the last second. Commodore ball. Swing it back around. Dukes with the ball. Puts up the shot. Rebounded. Calhoun City. Stolen back by Dukes. From the top of the key for 3. Dukes rebounds. Moving the ball around. Michael Smith inside of Dukes. Dukes gets the job done and scores.
I don't know, but during that particular series, and I don't know if Adam could get a shot of the Lafayette coach right here. He's been standing up. It's been literally this whole fourth quarter when them youngsters hit the floor. He's been coaching all this time, and here he is, winning 95-52, but yet he's still up there coaching, trying to teach these kids the right way to play the game according to his system.
Oh. Puts him up. Dukes goes back up. Ahead comes Calhoun City. Lays it in, missed it. Coffee gets it to drop.
I tell you, Doug, number 34 for Calhoun City nailed that wall down there, and he's favoring, I think, his right leg.
Ran into it pretty hard. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the contest. 95-56 is your score. Calhoun City ball. And that was Pratt for Calhoun City. Dukes dribbles the ball. Stops, pulls up. Jumper misses. Rebounded by Calhoun City. Coffee. That one for three. He just misses. Puts it back up there. That was Petty. Chris Vaughn with the ball. And that was a foul called on Calhoun City, I believe. Under 2 minutes to play now in the contest, 95-61. I think the only question now is, will Commodores go over 100?
Yep.
Smith hits the free throw, and that makes it 97-61. Wildcats feed it inside to Petty. Misses. Out of bounds to the Wildcats. Off the Commodore player. Coffee drives to the hole. Smith. Dukes puts it in. 99-63. Calhoun City now with the ball. Brings it up. Goes for three. Misses. But
you really didn't want to do that foul with a minute 6 to go and you're up 99-63. That really wasn't a smart foul. You're just trying to get the clock to roll.
Definitely. I think the foul was on Dukes there. That's two. And he gets one more because he was fouled in the action shooting a three-pointer. Brings it to 99-66. Calhoun City gets the ball away from the Commodores, but still Commodore ball. Dukes with the ball. Back to Vaughn, ahead to Dukes. Knocked away by Yitz. Puts up a three. Strokes it from right there at three-point range.
Will the Commodores get 100? 37 seconds to go.
Dishes it off to the inside and it goes out. Let's see. Take it out. Dukes brings it in, goes to 12. There it is. They break the 100 mark, 101-69 for the Lafayette Commodores. Three-pointer falls short. And the Commodores get possession one more time. With 21.5 seconds left to go in the contest. Commodores ahead. Smith. Puts it up, misses, puts it up and in, 103-69 as they bring it forward. Put up a shot. Three-pointer misses, and that one does not count. 103-69 is your final score for the Lafayette Commodores and the Calhoun City Wildcats in this boys game. And that's all for this evening of basketball action. Join us tomorrow as we bring you the championship games of the Tri-County tournament from here in Water Valley, Mississippi, as the Bruce Lady Trojans take on the Lady Commodores from Lafayette. And in the boys' championship game, the Lafayette Commodores take on the Oxford Chargers.
Crosstown matchup, Doug. It's a big rivalry in football, and lo and behold, we're fixing to play it again tomorrow night between those two schools.
Ought to be a good one. And until tomorrow evening, for Lane Hart, this is Doug Carter saying so